Good?
Perfect.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, you guys totally hold each other's hands as much as you can. Crying already, huh?
No?
Look, if you're not crying, you're not doing it.
Nah.
You should be.
Really?
Absolutely. Dearly beloved, honored guests and friends. You make me cry, don't you?
Then you're doing it right.
That's right. We're invited here today to share with Joe and Gigi a very important moment in their lives. You ready? I don't want to go without you being ready. That's what I mean.
Okay, I'm ready.
We're here today to celebrate with Joe and Gigi in a very important moment in their lives. As they open a new chapter filled with support, laughter, loyalty, friendship, love, all of the things, but those are the highlights, right? This is a day when two lives are made one, when two halves finally get to become a whole, when two very best friends have the privilege of becoming a husband and a wife. Absolutely. Gigi, Joe, the commitments you're about to agree to represent a promise you make to honor the love and friendship you have grown. You've already done all the hard work, now it's just maintaining, right?
Amen to that.
Trust the goals and commitments you share, to honor one another as individuals, whether you're together or apart, to spend the rest of your lives together, chasing each other around, chasing all those dreams, all that good stuff, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
This union allows two separate souls to share all of their vulnerabilities, all the difficulties, joys and sorrows, desires, dreams, and memories, with no fear of judgment, knowing that the love they have for each other will help guide them through all of the uncertainties of life. Look, this marriage is beautiful because 2020 was a hell of a year, you know? If it happens again in 2030, you got each other to lean on, you know what I mean? And that's what it's really all about, okay? So the wedding ceremony, this little wedding ceremony that we're gonna do, there's gonna be a bunch of symbols, okay? It symbolizes a commitment you make to always turn toward each other, not away, to always work through your struggles rather than run from them, to always pause and breathe real deep anytime that you're tempted to throw an insult at somebody, you know?
I'm listening.
It'll get hard. It'll get hard. You just got to remember what you're doing it for, you know? This is your best friend. This is your guy. You know? Sometimes it's okay to be wrong. Sometimes it's okay to just swallow your pride and just be wrong in an argument, you know? There's not a lot of things that I love you doesn't solve. There's not a lot of things that a big bear hug just doesn't solve, you know? And you just got to be committed to each other enough to be humble at the right times. It's all about timing, you know what I mean? So, the ring. The rings that we're going to faux exchange. You're already kind of good. The rings you're about to exchange. It's the coolest symbol of the wedding ceremony. Okay? It symbolizes the eternal, never-ending commitment that you make to each other. Always wear them. You got to take them off to swim, whatever. Always put it back on. Away from each other. Always reference them. Think about each other when you touch them. It's some really cool power in those rings. It's not just like this thing that you wear. So, as you exchange them, you want to say some stuff to each other as you exchange them?
You want to?
Like, what are we going to say?
Follow my lead.
Okay.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Joe, you want to go first?
Yes.
Okay, as you place this ring on Gigi's finger, with this ring, I give you my promise to honor you,
I promise to honor you.
support you, and be with you for the rest of forever.
So forever and ever.
That boy, that's my boy.
Look at this.
Okay. Left hand, fourth finger. It's like looking in the mirror.
Right?
Okay. As you place this ring on Joe's finger,
As I place this ring on your finger,
with this ring,
this ring,
I give you my promise to honor you,
I give you my promise to honor you,
support you,
support you,
and be with you
and
always.
be with you always.
You know.
Forever.
Wherever you end up, I'll be right there
That's
with
right.
you.
This is my girl. She goes, you go to hell, I want to go to hell
I'll go
too.
with you.
That's good. That's how it should be. And a high five. I love it. A hell yeah. And a high
Wherever you
five.
go, I go.
That's right.
Let's
Okay.
smile.
Love it.
We didn't bring Trump. He couldn't
I
fit.
had my cutout and I wanted
Yeah.
my present.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering how you were gonna make that work.
I had to stay because you didn't fit in the overhead
Right.
compartment.
Okay. Last pieces of advice, okay? Please remember honesty, teamwork, hard work, compassion, amazing sense of humor. Those are the pillars. Those are the pillars and the foundations upon which your love is already long since been built. There's no tricks to this, right? You know what it takes already. You just gotta stick to your guns, stick by each other. Okay. As time goes on, always return to the foundations upon which you've already worked with each other, right? Like time is an interesting, weird little thing,
Yes.
right? So just always remember that stuff. You got this on video now. You can remember some of the things you're going to say to each other, things you'll commit to today. And that's the stuff, you know? I mean, you guys, I got a good feeling about you guys. Like, you've been through it all before, right? So
Yeah.
you just got to remember that stuff. It's easy to, like, you can look at it as here's a bunch of difficulty that was hard and I'm going to resent it, or here's a bunch of difficulty that refined us and brought us closer together, you know? So you got that. Whoa now. Whoa now. Dig that in, big guy.
You couldn't bring other shoes?
I should have worn my boots. Who knew?
Oh boy.
All right.
Just don't fall.
Before we do all the formal stuff,
Hold on. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Digging in.
you want to say anything to her for the last time as a single couple?
I'm blessed. You don't have to. I just want to tell you that I'm blessed to be marrying you today. True self, honesty, and loyalty to you now and the rest of my life. This is a new start for us right now. We're excited.
All right, you ready for all the real serious stuff?
All the real serious stuff. Do I have
Okay.
hair in my eye?
That's what marriage is all about, right there, Joe.
Oh, baby.
Gigi, you take Joe. You take your man, Big Joe,
Big Joe.
your long-awaited husband. To have and to hold, better for worse, in sickness, richer for poor, in
Hey, I
good
don't like that.
times.
I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of stuff you're
Lot
agreeing
of
to,
stuff.
so let's be careful here. This one covers all of them. Committing yourself unto only Him,
Yes.
forever and ever and ever and ever, as long as you both shall live and beyond.
I do.
Halfway there.
Woo!
Joe? Joe, do you take Gigi? You take your woman. You take Gigi, to be your lawfully wedded wife. To have and to hold, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, in good times and in bad. Committing yourself unto only her, forever and ever and ever and ever, as long as you both shall live.
I sure do.
Absolutely. All right, guys.
About time to get up here.
It's a pretty cool ceremony you just had. You're here today of your own free will, in the presence of your two very best friends to get married. You committed to
That's
some
right.
pretty cool stuff.
That's
You said
right.
some cool things to each other. You committed to some things. You exchanged some rings. All good things. Okay, remember that. Please take care of each other. Okay, you guys got it. You guys got it. I'm pleased to pronounce you. I'm pleased by the authority vested in me by the state of Utah to pronounce you husband and wife. Joe, you may give Gigi a big old kiss.
Don't fall now. And only me too. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Lanu. Did I say that right? Lanu?
Manute.
Good.
Slide down this hill. Slide down. Hey, look, we're married. We're married.
We're married now.
Show me that marriage excitement. I love it.
Now.
It's beautiful.
That was beautiful,
That
Greg.
was awesome, Greg.
Hoping it went in front of your camera too
You
much.
guys are beautiful and awesome.